the tale of a lord of men, crowned in flame, betrayed again. Steel in hand he won his throne, but the greater his glory, the deeper his stone. He rode through blood to claim the land, built his castle by his hand. Kings would bow and armies fall, yet silence echoed through his hall. He sought for peace, found none within. The victor's heart was worn and thin, and envy whispered soft and sly, for all you own you cannot die. The Crimson Lord, the cursed of kings, bound by the blood of his own dark sins, he called for love and shadow came. Now the night shall bear his name. His brother smiled with gentle grace, the sun was bright upon his face, and by his side the maiden fair, whose laughter filled the poisoned air. The Lord beheld and pride did weep, desire carved his soul too deep. He knelt before the void of flame and whispered oaths he'd not reclaim. Give all you are and take the years, let death unchain your mortal fears. The sun will flee, the moon will mourn, the heart you steal shall be reborn. The bells did ring, the wedding came, the wine was poured, the vow the same, but crimson tears the goblet bore, as brother fell to rise no more. The maiden screamed, the heavens bled, the candles wept for what he said. If love denies, then love shall kneel, and all shall burn beneath my seal. The Crimson Lord, the cursed of kings, bound by the blood of his own dark sins, he called for love and shadow came. Now the night shall bear his name. Now centuries drown in endless rain, the Lord still walks, still feels the chain. No crown, no light, no mortal breath, only the hunger that outlived death. His halls are grave, his throne a pyre, his heart a pit of cold desire. He whispers still to stars above, I've won the world but lost her love. The Crimson Lord, the cursed of kings, bound by the blood of his own dark sins, he called for love and shadow came. Now the night shall bear his name. Weep, the Crimson Lord shall never sleep.
They speak of love that never dies, of vows that echo through the skies, but none recall the truth beneath. His love was hunger, mine was peace. He called me light, his holy flame, he had burned my soul and spoke my name. He swore through death he'd never part, but love's no chain to cage a heart. He said I'd live within his reign, a queen to rule his world of pain. But power built on blood and cries is just a coffin in disguise. He called it fate, I called it grief. His promise sweet, his touch a thief. He knelt in dark and begged, be mine. I smiled and stepped beyond the line. He called it love, I called it fire. His truth was smoke, his heart a liar. He carved my name upon his soul, but I lived free and he lost control. No vow, no grave, no iron heart can hold the hunter of her heart. He guards his pain like sacred lore, repeats the tale 1,000 more. Each time I wake, he calls it fate. Each time I leave, he calls it hate. He writes in blood what I erase, still chasing ghosts he can't replace. A sad immortal lost in pride, still whispering to what has died. He said, without you I am less. I said, then learn what wholeness is. He said, my heart's a tomb, it weeps. I said, then keep it where it sleeps. He called it love, I called it fire. His truth was smoke, his heart a liar. He carved my name upon his soul, but I left free and he lost control. No vow, no grave, no iron heart can bind the hunter of her heart. They'll tell his tale and sing his pain, but never see what I became. I was his dawn, his final start, the light he feared within the
Through silver fog and whispering dread, our torches flickered, pale and red. The road was gone, the stars had died, but still we marched, the dawn denied. lands of song and light, through cursed wind and endless night. Each step was swallowed, path unclear, yet something called, a voice so near.
A name unspoken crossed the veil, like thunder wrapped in mournful wail. Ireena breathed the misted shore, and silence fell forevermore.
I see a castle in the rain.
I know the storms, but not the pain.
Why does the dark remember me?
What binds my heart I cannot see.
In the midst of Barovia, we fight through fear and flame. The Lord remembers every soul, but none remain the same.
Through haunted halls and shadows twist, we found her, Ireena in the mist.
We saw his eyes beyond the glass, a shadow waiting time to pass. The master of the crimson keep, whose vow made heaven fall asleep.
He whispered dreams into her mind. Come home, my love, you're still confined. But in her gaze the fire grew, a storm that none could subdue. I am not the ghost you crave, not your prize nor soul to save. You call me yours through life and death, but I was born for my own breath. The walls did shake, the floor did cry. Her spirit rose, the curse defied.
I faced the Lord, his endless scheme, and shattered chains inside the dream.
The mist grew thin, the sky did flame. Her will reborn, no longer tame.
I am not the past you kissed, I am
Ireena in the mist.
in the midst of Barovia. We fight through fear and flame. The Lord remembers every soul, but none remain the same.
Through haunted halls and shadows twist, we found her, Ireena in the mist. No curse, no chain, no deathly vow can hold the heart that wakes right now. The past may burn, but I exist, alive, reborn, Ireena in the mist. And some still say the mists remain, but not her tears nor her pain. The dawn returns through shadows kissed. She walks beyond, Ireena in the mist. She walked into the mist and never once returned. But where the crimson castle stood, the air itself still burned. The walls are bones, the halls are graves, the bats still whisper names. The candles flicker, shadows quake, they know she's back again. The hunter's cloak is torn and worn, her eyes like morning fire. She came to end the endless morn, to break the dark empire. Through the ruins, through the cries, through the curse that never dies, steel and faith, her guiding art, the hunter of the undying heart. She walks through ashes, through the flame, no cross, no crown, no lord to name. He calls her ghost, but she's alive. The hunter came and she will thrive. The mist remembers every part, the hunter of the undying heart. The spirits rise and bow their heads. She laughs and says you're free. The chains of years, the trails of dread now break beneath her plea. And in the hall where vows were lies, she finds his throne of stone. She smiles and whispers to the sky, sad immortal boy, still all alone. He built his tomb of love and pride, still waiting for his ghostly bride. But I am not the dream you made, I'm the dawn you fear, the blade you pray. She walks through ashes, through the flame, no cross, no crown, no lord to name. He calls her ghost, but she's alive. The hunter came and she will thrive. The mist remembers every part, the hunter of the undying heart. She passes halls of silence, screams, the ghosts now hum her name. Her light cuts through their broken dreams, no fear, no shame, no shame. And as the dawn begins to rise, the mist folds in her trail. A whisper drifts across the skies. She's free, the curse has faded. She walks through ashes, through the flame, no cross, no crown, no lord to name. He calls her ghost, but she's alive. The hunter came and she survived. Her fire outshines the world apart. The hunter of the undying heart. I was never yours, I was the light you feared, and I am still here.